Hi everybody, I hope you're having a great day. In this video I'm going to be covering One Punch Man himself. He made his first appearance in One Punch Man, Season 1, Episode 1, The Strongest Man, in October of 2015. His real name is Saitama, and he also goes by the alias Caped Baldy, which he doesn't like. He's a 25-year-old human male that stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs 154 pounds. Originally having black hair and brown eyes, but he now is completely bald. Saitama is by far the strongest character in his series, and possibly the strongest mortal in any franchise. He's displayed immeasurable, vast superhuman strength, being limitless in his potential. This strength also gives him the ability to jump for very long distances at extremely high speed. He also has immeasurable speed and reflexes, being able to easily outpace the fastest beings in his universe, as well as having extreme stamina, only being shown to tire out once or twice, and with that he just panted for a few seconds and completely recovered. Saitama also has heightened senses, as well as complete invulnerability to every attack that he's endured thus far. This includes massive scale explosions and energy beams, as well as hits from a variety of beings that are superpowered. This includes casually shaking off being kicked to the moon by a powerful being named Boros, who had given him his best fight so far. But, funny enough, even with this bout, it was stated that he wasn't even close to using his full power. Although it may not be as well known, Saitama also has an indomitable will, which makes him immune to psychic attacks. It's worth noting that all of One Punch Man's abilities are based on maxing out normal human potential, albeit to a limitless level. This is why he can't do things like fly and shoot energy blasts. But this really isn't necessary due to his power being completely off the charts. It's not fully understood how Saitama got this powerful, and his student Genesis actually thinks that he did not know how he got his own powers. The running theory on how he achieved such strength is that he broke his limiter, which is something that we all have and supposedly keeps our abilities in check. Since he doesn't have this limiter anymore, his power is completely limitless. Most of the time, he actually shows a high degree of restraint, and this is good, seeing as how he could easily destroy the planet. When Saitama is battling a foe, he typically uses normal punches, or a series of consecutive normal punches, which is an understatement because one of his normal punches can destroy most anything. He also uses what's called a serious punch, which we don't know the full extent of its power because it's never directly hit an opponent. The only time we've seen him truly use it is when he negated a blast from Boros, which in itself was capable of easily destroying a planet. Mind you, the shockwave from him hitting that blast backlashed onto Boros and wiped him out. Saitama also has access to another blow called the Death Punch, which is blindingly fast and very powerful. The extent of its power is not well known either, because although it's filled with the intention to kill, he's never actually completed the punch, stopping it before it can connect. But once again, just the shockwave of this blow was shown to blast holes in several mountain ranges and split the clouds. And to round this all out, he also uses serious side hops, or a series of serious side hops. And while doing this, he moves so fast that he creates multiple after images of himself, completely confusing his enemy and actually having a shockwave that can deal damage as well. Now, Saitama's plight is that he's so powerful that he never gets challenged, and over the years, this is what's caused him to have a completely lackadaisical attitude, never taking his hero work too seriously because he can never really get a rise out of it. This laid-back and down-home attitude, in addition to his immense power and some of his quirks, make him not only an extremely powerful character, but make him one of the funniest characters as well, often thinking about sales at the market as well as what he's going to eat while he's in the midst of battling extremely powerful foes. Despite Saitama being a somewhat humble man, it does irritate him a little bit that no one knows who he is. It's like he doesn't really want all the glory, but he does want a little bit of recognition. And although he's repeatedly been shown to completely demolish monsters and aliens, it's worth noting that he's never actually killed a human, preferring just to knock them out or disable them. This little bit of a soft side has even been extended to an alien villain, Saitama actually empathizing with Boros and extending out the fight longer than it should have gone, just because he understands how it feels to be so powerful that you never get a thrilling fight. The only human so far that it seems that Saitama wanted to actually fight was the extremely powerful fighter Garou. And this is simply because Garou didn't seek him out to fight, not considering Saitama's deceptive Class B Rank 7 worthy of a bout. In addition to Saitama not wanting to pass up the opportunity that Garou may actually present him with a reasonable fight. Now, due to his immense powers and abilities, and his influence on the One Punch Man universe, being One Punch Man himself, for my 1 to 10 rating, I'll give Saitama a rating of 11, which is a limitless rating. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to The New Sage.